Home sales in America are plunging, but home prices, they're soaring to record highs. Sounds crazy, right? How can homes cost more than ever when fewer people are actually buying them? Today, we're breaking down the biggest real estate paradox of 2025 and what it means for you. Let's start with mortgage rates. In 2025, they're still hovering around 6.8 to 7.2%, more than double what many people were paying just a few years ago. That means even if home prices stayed flat, your monthly payment would still skyrocket. For the average American, this has made buying a home much harder, pushing first-time and middle-income buyers out of the market altogether. Sales have dropped dramatically, but prices, they haven't followed. The reason prices are still climbing has a lot to do with supply. Despite a slight rise in inventory, up 16% since last year, we're still way below pre-pandemic levels. The U.S. needs around 2 million homes for a healthy market. Right now, we're stuck at about 1.5 million. And here's the kicker. Most of the homes that are available are too expensive for first-time buyers. So even though inventory is rising, it's not helping affordability where it matters most. Enter the lock-in effect. Millions of homeowners locked in super low mortgage rates during 2020 and 2021. Now they're holding tight because moving would mean doubling or even tripling their mortgage payments. This has created a massive inventory crunch. There just aren't enough sellers. Less supply equals higher prices, even when demand is lower. So, who is still buying? Mostly two groups: wealthy cash buyers, homeowners with tons of equity who are moving up the ladder. These buyers aren't fazed by high mortgage rates, and because they're still active, especially in hot markets, they're keeping prices high at the top end of the market. Real estate is local, and not every region is the same. Places like New York, California, and parts of the Pacific Northwest are seeing some of the biggest price jumps, despite sluggish overall sales. Meanwhile, some areas in the Midwest and South are becoming more affordable with slower price growth and better inventory. But nationally, the trend remains tight. Even in this tough market, many buyers believe prices will keep rising or that mortgage rates will eventually fall. That's why some are stretching their budgets now, hoping to refinance later or build equity long term. Builders are also sweetening the deal, offering temporary rate buy-downs or incentives that make high prices a little more palatable in the short term. With sales down and affordability strained, you'd think prices would drop. But unless something changes drastically, like a flood of new inventory or a collapse in demand, that's unlikely to happen soon. Economists say we're stuck in a weird middle ground: high prices, low sales, and very little movement unless rates fall or supply meaningfully increases. The 2025 housing market is a tale of two realities: a dream for sellers who locked in early, and a struggle for buyers entering late. If you're in the market, it's more important than ever to understand what you're up against and make your move wisely. What's your experience with the current housing market? Drop your thoughts below. Like, share, and subscribe for more real estate breakdowns. And don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss a housing update.